Namaskara, my dear ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? Welcome to this video on doHow readiness for prosperity. Prosperity, in my experience, is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of growth. And the simplest way to keep growing is by becoming more aware, more mindful, more intentional in the way we think, feel, decide, and act. By unleashing our inborn human gift of learning to learn. The doHow way gives us a practical roadmap, a set of maturity scales in emotional, cognitive, and technical competencies that anyone can use regardless of their role or seniority, to grow consciously and live prosperously. Every role in society, whether as an apprentice, a team leader, or a function leader, or a business head, demands certain level of readiness. Emotional readiness to understand and regulate ourselves, cognitive readiness to think clearly and plan effectively, technical readiness to execute with precision and improve continuously. When readiness maturity matches the hierarchy level, work feels natural, purposeful, and joyful. But when there is a mismatch, when someone is in higher hierarchy level with lower maturity level, stress, inefficiency, and even burnout begin to creep in. I have seen this repeatedly in my experience. Many employees in leadership roles suffer stress not because they lack commitment, but because their maturity in emotional, cognitive, or technical competencies is lower than what is essential for their level. Some may have stepped into new roles without preparing themselves in advance. Others might have attended company programs but never internalized them through daily practice. The result is the same: inefficiency, pressure, fatigue, and eventually stress. The encouraging truth is that this situation can be resolved by simply understanding where one stands today through the doHow Readiness Assessment and then practicing the suggested steps. Anyone can develop the maturity needed to be efficient and effective in their role without unnecessary stress. Let me illustrate this with 3 examples, one from each dimension of readiness. Imagine a team leader. At this stage, the required maturity as per the doHow Readiness Assessment is that of a purposeful seeker. Someone who actively explores deeper motivations and aligns them with their role and purpose. The reflection question here is, am I seeking my deeper motivations and matching them with my work? The daily practice could be as simple as pausing before major decisions, or even before sending an email and asking, why am I really doing this? A team leader who hasn't matured beyond the apprentice stage of noticing emotions would naturally struggle. They might react impulsively, creating friction in the team and feeling constantly drained because their maturity does not support their leadership responsibilities. Now think of an individual leader or an individual contributor. At this level, readiness necessary is being a buffer manager when it comes to cognitive competencies. Someone who not only plans tasks but also anticipates uncertainties and builds buffers. The reflection question is, am I considering uncertainties and preparing for them in my plans? The practice is reviewing plans weekly and adding cushion for risks. If an individual leader is still functioning like a basic task planner, they will overcommit, miss deadlines, and feel under tremendous constant time pressure. Their cognitive readiness lags behind their role and inefficiency becomes their daily reality. Finally, a function leader. At this stage, readiness means being a system improver, someone who not only follows standards but also enhances them for the entire function. The reflection question is, am I improving the way our systems work, not just following them? The practice here is to regularly review processes, identify improvements, and implement them. But if a function leader is stuck at the level of a rule follower, simply enforcing compliance without improvements, the entire function stagnates. They face stress from inefficiencies, resistance from teams, and frustration of declining performance. The good news is that readiness is not an inborn trait. It is a practice. My dear ladies and gentlemen, it is a practice. Identify where you stand today through the doHow Readiness Assessment. Follow the step-by-step practice instructions consistently for 4 to 10 weeks. You may wonder why it takes so long. It takes so long because we need to internalize that within our subconscious. Once you are comfortable, take the assessment again and start working on a new set of competencies. This simple rhythm transforms stress into confidence, confusion into clarity, and pressure into purposeful flow. Prosperity is not just about wealth or success. It's about living fully, meaningfully, and joyfully. Through the doHow Readiness for Prosperity, you can steadily sharpen your mind, strengthen your skills, spend your days with delight, and prosper. I have seen too many leaders burdened with stress because their maturity does not match their role. But I have also seen how quickly this changes once they know where they stand and begin practicing at the right level. That's why I invite you once again to take the doHow Readiness Assessment. It will show you your current maturity, and more importantly, it will guide you with the exact practices to grow into your role effectively and efficiently. Remember, prosperity is a practice, not inborn. Begin today the doHow way.